Back come, Gertie Roo. Back again, that Thursday mood. Well, I'm feeling it thirsty because it was definitely Thursday when I woke up. And I've got a dreadful feeling it might still be Thursday when I lay my head down and go back to sleep. So, let's just agree to disagree. It's Thursday. And here we have, oh, you're going to love this. You're going to knock yourself right out. You are. You really are. It's the HARRYS HULU interview about something or other that no one believes or gives a stuff about. So we're going to jump straight in. Come on then. What's been going on? He wears that beanie hat well, doesn't he? Because to be fair, a lot of people, like men, if they wear a beanie hat, makes them look like a penis head, doesn't it? It does. We won't have that said about the Barry Barrington. No, he wears it very well. Yes, or summit. Right, let's go.
On Prince Harry's Invictus Games.
What's he doing? Tell me. I'm excited.
HULU, a streaming service.
Yes?
This seems to be a jab in the face to Netflix.
Oh.
His 5-year contract holder. The Duke of Sussex.
Oh, yeah, but we don't. Do you know what I mean? Contracts, details. Not worried about details. I think you find the market's moved on. And you know the rider went out. Everybody around me, I want wearing black. I will be the sole person wearing white. Because she always does it, doesn't she? She's always in white or beige. Look at me, look at me, look at me. I'm the same colour as the snow. I'm like an innocent virgination. I am. I can't help myself. Oh, here I am on the snow. So I need Bazzy to hold me hand in case I ski right down on my derriere. We can't have that. Can we, Barrington? Oh, Barry, will you keep me safe? I'm so scared of snow. It might bite me. Anyway, let's go.
Talks about his family and his love for the games in an unexpected one-off episode that debuted yesterday on Disney-owned
He
Hulu.
loves his family. He loves writing books about them. He loves doing documentaries about them. He loves doing interviews about them. He likes doing podcasts about them. Oh, he just loves them. He really does love. It's just love. Love emanates from every pore. Oh, he loves them. And he loves them so much, he could, if pushed, probably rumble up another book. He loves them so much. Yes, he does. He can't help himself. Oh, it's just love. Love makes his world go round or something, or tits up. Right, let's go. What's happening now, dear? Nothing's happening. It's about to splurge thoughts. I'm warning you. You brace yourselves now. Any minute now.
This month, Prince Harry gave interviews to ABC News in Canada that are the basis of his book, Prince Harry's Mission, Life, Family, and the Invictus Games.
Life, Family, and the Invictus Games. Yes! That's interesting because Life, Family, and Invictus Games were 3 separate entities once upon a time in nation. It did used to be. And now, Life, Family, and Invictus Games seems to be, well, blanched into this one little article we can all see on the screen dressed in white. Let's say nothing more, Gert, because you don't want to be a bitch. Let's go.
Games. During his February 16th visit on Good Morning America, he expressed his gratitude for traveling to the UK to support King Charles following his cancer diagnosis. Although Harry and his wife Meghan are still bound by a contract with Netflix, a top source at the streaming service was surprised to hear the news.
Right?
According to a senior...
Well, of course they're going to be surprised because they're contracted with them. But, I mean, do you know what I mean? It's detail. Market don't do things like that. Who cares about nitpicks? Don't care. Got a new contract with Hulu. Yeah, literally don't care. I'm the market. I'll do what I want. Stuff nitpicks. Nitpicks who? No one likes nitpicks. To be fair, if they're not on nitpicks, we'll probably get a lot more subscribers. So, where are we now? We're still doing this, aren't we? Oh my God, my brain is gone to sleep. Right.
Senior TV news producer.
In
order for ABC to turn the interview into a documentary for Hulu, Harry would have needed to sign a release form
so
to be informed about its use.
Yes.
After Harry and Meghan relaunched their business and humanitarian endeavours under a new Sussex...
He's actually smiling there, isn't he? And his eyes don't look all, like, boxed out, do they? Like they usually do. Like those, the lights are on but nobody's in look that narcissistic... well, the victims of narcissists usually sport, you know, because he always does look usually somewhere else with his eyes, doesn't he? And he's actually, because she's not around at this specific moment when he's giving the interview. Phew! Thankfully for all of us and possibly for him. So, yeah, he's got half a smile going on. Hello, Barry! Right, let's go.
.com website. Speculation regarding their involvement with Netflix has reached a fever pitch. However, the website did not specifically mention the streaming channel in the Archwell Project section. This newspaper has been informed by sources that neither party is happy with the Netflix agreement, which was inked in late 2020.
Oh, I don't...
Despite being valued at a reputed $100 million,
right,
Netflix is reportedly only paying about $3 million in overhead for the production business Archwell.
What a load of bleeding hooey. $3 million bleeding dollars for that load of old shoot. My God, I'd have done that for a fiver and it would have been better. Oh my God, no wonder. They're bloody ripping them off. And now they're not even obliging their contract. They've just moved on. That's the market. It's a wonder she didn't send the wedding ring back to Netflix, isn't it? There you go. I don't need you anymore. I've got HULU with lemonade, you know. It's not lemonade, you know. Far too... Yeah. Do you know what? I think you'll find I'm far too academically intellectual. Yes, to be a celebrity. Yes, I'm far too intellectual. I am an academic to give PJs on 90120. Oh, I am. And all those pornos, that was me being academic. I couldn't help myself. I was getting some learning in. Go on.
Additional revenue is contingent upon the couple completing projects.
Come on.
Thus far, they have produced the highly successful documentary Harry and Meghan as well as Heart of
Invictus. So now when you say highly and successful in the same sentence, me thinketh you could be lioneth. Oh my God. Is it successful? In what way is it successful? They've probably got it up in their 16 bedrooms playing on 24-hour loop to bung the bleeding things up. It's like the books. They buy up loads of copies of the books and give them away for free. Oh, here you go. Have a copy of my bleeding book. Do you know what I mean? Oh my God, these people. No one's watched that documentary. You can't get through it without wanting to throw up. Everything in it's a load of old hooey. And more so since he's come out and admitted that everything in his book's a load of hooey. And I want my money back. I'm still going to go on about it, you know. He sold it as an autobiography, and it turned out to be a bleeding novel. And if I wanted a bleeding novel, I'd have bought a bloody novel, but I didn't. I wanted an bleeding biography. Well, talk about trade descriptions. I don't trust a single word they say anymore. There you go, I've said it, and I don't care who knows it.
Yes. A movie about Invictus and its activities.
Right.
The romantic book Meet Me at the Lake is set to be adapted for the big screen.
Oh, however, my God, not that. Meet me at the bloody... I'm going to jump in the lake. Oh, it's going to be adapted to... Oh, my God. You just know it's going to be like every one of those last episodes of Have You Meghan? On acid. Right.
The screenplay has not yet been finalized.
Thank God.
And it is unclear whether the pair has chosen a writer.
Right.
Netflix executive Bella Bajaria stated that other ideas, such as a TV series and another documentary, were in the early stages.
Please, I'm begging you, no. Please, no more documentaries. No more movies and documentaries escaping with malice from the palace and this and that. Funding freebies and finding more freebies. Please, can you just go home, shut your freaking door, shut your mouth, get her to shut her bleeding legs, shut your lips, and give us a bleeding break, the load of you. Go on. What now?
Development.
Going on about?
The streamer may have only given Harry and Meghan a total of $20 million so far, according to some estimates. And one source claims that the Netflix agreement is all but gone.
Right, bye-bye.
We've reached out to Netflix representatives to get their thoughts.
Oh, they're not going to tell you.
Harry and Meghan visited Whistler, Canada earlier this month, the site of the 2023 Invictus...
Look at me in the front of everybody, look. I'm an icon, I am. I'm like Joan of Arc muddled up with Madonna. Yes, I am. Except like, if you're sort of, like a crack pipe. Yes! Then you can definitely see Madonna. Just look at me, look. If you squint, or maybe you might have to stand on your head, but don't I look like a Madonna? I don't mean the pop star. I mean the Virgin Mary. Yes, of course I do. That's me.
An event for injured service members and
veterans. I'm a white fright, you know. I've got white privilege. That's where I'm wearing white all the time because I'm so privilegedly white. I don't know. I need to lie down, don't I, really? Right, let's go. Hurry up. Come on.
Harry stated that as soon as he found out that the king had cancer, he immediately made plans to see his father in an interview with Will Reeve for ABC.
Oh my God, he's just so good. Oh my God, it's really done him good, hasn't it, to be married to the Marklet. His dad was bleeding and he went over. I cannot believe it. You know what happened, don't you, VooTube? He only took time out of his oh-so-busy world. He did. But, to be fair, because he's with the Marklet, she's like an icon like Madonna. Do you get me? But not the pop star, the actual Madonna. I think he's actually got the power of healing. I think he has. And I think he's got himself over here, and he put his hand on his dad. And now, apparently, don't quote me on it, because I'm not allowed to say. It's top secret. But I think you'll find that the king, he's just pretending to be ill now. He thought, sod it, do you know what I mean? I've signed myself off for about 4 months, so I'm going to enjoy my 4 months. But between me and you, he's healed. He's healed. The cancer went. Yes, as soon as Barry put his hand on him like that. Oh, he's got healing hands, he has. He can't help himself. He's married to the Marklet. Oh, dear.
Which is rerun in
the reflected
special.
Purity.
I got on a plane and flew to see him as soon as I could.
He got on a plane and flew to see him as soon as he could. Well, that's marvellous, because to be fair, he's mainly never off a plane, so, do you get me? He's probably just rerouted it to come over here. I was going somewhere else, but take me over to London. I've got to see my dad. I've got to heal him because he's got cancer or something or other that no one believes. Yes, I don't believe him. He's just a bleed. He is. He's a bleeding. What's it? He is. Yes, he's just a malingerer. He's a king malingerer.
He said, I swear I adore my family.
You do?
I'm thankful that I was able to board an aircraft, see him, and have some time to spend with him.
Yes, well, all of what was it, 10 minutes? And he's thankful that he could board an aircraft. It's like I just said, he's rarely off an aircraft. But in this context, he's thankful. And he loves his family. You can hear about it now. Come on, tell me all about
Harry,
it.
39, stated that he hopes to see Charles again soon and declined to speak further on his father's diagnosis.
No, don't speak further because he's ill now.
I have other trips planned that will take me through the UK. Or back to the
He's got more trips than Timothy Bleed Leary, this one. The bleed nonsense that comes out of his lips. Oh, I love my family, I do. I love them. I love writing books about them. I love doing documentaries about them. I like taking the piss out of them. Oh, I love it. I really do. Oh, and all those for daytime docudramas. Yeah, I love them in them as well. I love all the interviews. I love the podcast I did. Oh, I do. I love my family. And they make such great content, you know, VTubers. Yes, they do, because I'm the Barry Basmeister. Or the Larry Larrington. Either, really. Do you know what I mean? Let's go.
UK. So I'll stop in and see my family as much as I can.
Oh, lucky them.
Harry said.
I bet they're moving.
Since the coronation in May of last year, the Duke had not seen his 75-year-old father.
Right.
After around 30 minutes of visiting,
He's just malingering. He's malingering. There's nothing wrong with the king. He's been over there. He's healed now. Shut up. Do you know what I mean? Move on.
And Queen Camilla departed for their Norfolk home.
There's nothing wrong with them.
Before heading to California,
Fuck him.
Where he currently resides, Harry spent the night in a hotel. Harry said,
Yes?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
In response to a question regarding the likelihood that Charles's sickness will bring his family closer together.
Right.
He then discussed what he had...
I think you'll find that his family in England, in another hemisphere, already feel far too near Monty Shit Show. Do you get me? I mean, to have a decent amount of space between them, one would need to go off-planet, wouldn't one? I'm sure they're like, oh yeah, can't wait to be near them again. And they're like, Right, we're now right up at the top of Scotland, we are. We've got our feet in the water in Aberdeen. And if you push us any further, we're going to be in the Shetland Islands. And then we're going to be in Blean, Iceland. And then if you still keep coming, we're going to end up in Greenland. And then, well, we're fucked then, we're going to be in the South Pole. And it's far too near them. Please, just stay in Monty Shit Show. Stay in your can life full IA. With all your cranky bleeding mates that you seem to have, or that you pretend to have. Probably
personally observed among the families
probably ain't got any friends, really.
Athletes. I witnessed the strength of the family unit coming together every day in all of these families.
Right.
Harry remarked.
Oh, yeah.
Thus, I believe that all illnesses, no matter how severe, unite families.
Right.
It keeps happening.
Yeah.
And that makes me extremely delighted.
Right.
Invictus Games was introduced in 2000.
Well, I'm over it now. I can't listen to any more of this BS. Oh, yeah, it makes me extremely delighted that families are something or other. Yes! Can you get your bleeding horrible witch of a wife to go and see her bleeding near enough dead bleeding father? And her terminally disabled bleeding sister as well, the horrible little Harridan. Anyway, I said my piece, probably said too much, probably going to have to avoid tunnels, story of my life. Wherever you are in the world, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Hopefully I might be back later, or if not, tomorrow. We'll see how we'll see how I manage to sort of control my sanity or insanity between here and my bedtime. Bye-bye now.